r/AskReddit Reddit, what are some underrated apps? Quality time. It passive-aggressively rubs in your face how much you use your phone. Open the screen and it shows how many times you've activated the screen. Wanna see that email notification? Gotta roll past the real-time timer saying how long you've spent on your phone. Plus you can lock out all or individual apps for up to 24 hours without locking you out of essential apps. 1. Google Podcasts. There is a treasure of podcasts hidden in this app. I mostly listen to news on it while commuting. You can also find comedy, informative and history podcasts. 2. TickTick. This is by far the most important to-do app. The most useful feature I use in this app is setting a reminder like wash clothes today at 9 p.m. It parsing feature sets the reminder to the dictated time. Duolingo. People do joke about the owl and stuff, but I think people don't think about how wonderful this app really is. It is a full language course that is 100% free. Taking a language course in college can run you near $500, with textbooks, and $300 with the Language Learning with Rosetta Stone, popular language learning product. I really don't think I would have picked up learning any language if Duolingo didn't exist. Sleep by Android. It tracks your sleep, gives you pointers on how to improve your sleep quality, and reminds you of your bedtime, when you have an alarm set. My favorite feature is the Stop Oversleeping alarm function. It has a few ways to help you stop oversleeping. QR code scan, counting sheep, simple math, dream diary, or taking a selfie. The alarm will not go off unless you do whatever you set it to. It's helped me stop oversleeping and helped me improve my sleep. At Voice Aloud Reader, takes a text, web article, ASW, EPUB and other ebook formats, and reads it using Google TTS voice engine. I heard hundreds of pages of ebooks while driving, supports ASW, EPUB and other ebook formats. Sometimes I wanted a longer commuting time to just get to the end of the chapter, yeah it's that good IMHO. And once you get out of the car, if you just want to read, it still has a decent reading view. Amino, I think it's a bit overlooked, but it has some original features to it, not to make an advertisement out of this but you can join every community you want. From video games to just plain old reading. You find all sorts of people within these communities who have the same interest as you and chat with them. Besides, you can just read the feed and see what people have posted in the from of photos and text just like here on Reddit. Basically, it's just like Reddit but simplified. Too Good To Go. Don't know if it's a thing in America but in the UK I use it on a daily basis. Restaurants/cafes/hotels join up and sell magic boxes. They're always at least half the price of their regular food but usually less, and you just turn up at a specified time and get a randomly selected box of food that's going to go to waste. Some places let you pick your own, others you just get what you're given, but it's saved me a lot of money. Waze. I know it's not really underrated, but it's an awesome app not everyone has. For the uninitiated, it's basically Google Maps, but people can drop pins for other drivers where they notice stuff that isn't on your typical GPS, cops, debris in the road, red light cams, and of course traffic/delays, etc. Used to take road trips every other weekend to visit my girlfriend who went to college across the state. This app covered my ass and saved me a few tickets. Memrise. Not necessarily underrated, but certainly very good. It is an app for language learning with so many options. The courses are not locked, so you can easily skip classes of stuff you already know/don't care about. It is a very good app and it beats up Duolingo easily, also because the new update of Duolingo is crappy and made everything bad. The app has a gamificated style and not a chore style at all. 6 Degrees of Bacon. Originally developed for the pork industry to track consumer behavior, this app pulls data from your friends' recent purchases history to see who among your circle has recently bought/consumed bacon, includes at restaurants and diners. It sends you an alert when someone has recently indulged in the crispy meat and is a fun icebreaker to talk to other people about bacon or remind others to eat bacon if they haven't in a while. Prism Bill Tracker app. It's helped me tremendously with keeping track of bills and paying on time. You have the option to pay within the app itself for convenience. I realized my credit score was suffering from all my past due payments, and the previous app I was using, and loved, Manila, was no longer being offered. Did quite a bit of research and found this was my best option. Even got a friend onto it and it's helped her a ton, as well. Habitica. Think of a DNAMPD where you get XPs, gold, and mana from doing tasks and get damaged by not doing them. Yesterday I missed a few tasks so I took some damage, but I'm in a party and our healer helped me out. As a wizard I was able to cast a bunch of damage to the bad guy in our current quest, Jacko of the Lantern. When he's dead I'll have some new eggs to hatch a dragon to ride on. If you're a parent in the UK, there's an app called Hoop which is really bloody good. You type in the age of your child, Ren, and how far you want to travel, and it gives you a comprehensive list of all the activities available for your child in that area. Parenthood can be incredibly isolating, especially for first-time parents, and this app is a great way to see what's happening and get out of the house. Hopper, flights visually color-coded based on fare, for at least 3 months in advance. Palm Springs CA to Seattle $130 round trip, total steal. Khan Academy, I learned calculus with this app, and passed with a B. Something about the short digestible videos paired with a few relevant problems at a time really works wonders. I found myself picking up my phone in the 5 minutes intervals of free time to learn instead of dragging my heels on social media. Everyone wins, and it's free. Duolingo, I know that everyone jokes about the owl, but really, every time I open the app up I'm astonished. It keeps education free, it pays homage to languages that might have died without their help, it has High Valyrian, a fictional language. All of it is for the price of a few ads. They aren't even video ads, they're just pictures that you can quickly click out of. The lessons are easy too, the hearts thing is a bit annoying but it really is worth it and they make words easy to pick up. MedSafe, a good app for reminding you to take your meds. Put in your medications, put what time you want to take them, and it'll sound an alarm. The default is the sound of a pill bottle being shaken. You can snooze the alarm to take your meds later, and you can tell it you took your meds so that you can also see you took them if you forget whether you did or not. Mohanda Audi. My favorite part of the App Store is that you can find really niche apps to cater to almost any interest, and lo and behold, there's a community out there for you with a fully functioning app. Mohanda Audi is for those with a common love of sportscar collecting and civil disobedience. You get to see sick-ass slideshow galleries of tricked-out Honda Civics and Audi R8s while studying the life and times of Mohandas Gandhi and the legacy of nonviolent resistance. Okay, I don't know how many people will see this, but I thought it would fit here. There's a little game I downloaded called AR Dragon. Basically, it's an augmented reality app that, when given access to your camera, lets you hatch a little baby dragon that you can bring into the real world using AR. You can customize it, play with it, feed it. It's the most adorable little game I've ever seen and I love it. Flipboard. Select your interests, i.e. sports/science, etc., but you can get very specific and choose like Formula 1 or astrophysics, etc. It aggregates all of your interests and searches the web for it and puts it in a feed you flip through. Best part is you can block websites and you'll never see them again. Best way to get news you like from all over the internet. Memrise. Not necessarily underrated, but certainly very good. It is an app for language learning with so many options. The courses are not locked, so you can easily skip classes of stuff you already know/don't care about. It is a very good app and it beats up Duolingo easily, also because the new update of Duolingo is crappy and made everything bad. The app has a gamificated style and not a chore style at all. In Canada, I have an app called Flip. I love this thing. Type in what you want to buy and it scans through tons of user-defined company flyers and fishes out the deals. If I have time, I will make a grocery list using this and go to 1 to 3 stores and scoop up the best deals. Meat, cheese, other expensive stuff comes to mind. I've even used it to find cheap beer, cheap car parts / auto store, etc. If the company puts out a flyer, then Flip will have it. This may get lost in comments, but if you have an Android phone, I recommend Google Opinion Rewards, especially if you play a lot of app games and make a decent amount of in-app purchases, or even full purchases. This app gives you credits for answering questions, and you can save them up for a while until you see something you want to purchase. I used it to buy some line stickers, some in-app purchases for various GSMs, and even the full-fledged game, Steven Universe Attack the Light. Tiny Tower and Soul Knight. Tiny Tower is a really old idle game, from before idle games became a thing. The devs still support it and there's no pop-up ads unless you tap on a specific button in the menu to watch an ad. It's way different from other idle tower games. Been playing for years. And Soul Knight is just a really fun Undertale-style dungeon game with auto-aim and hours of gameplay, and again, no ads. Fake Call. It allows you to create a customized caller with their name and photo. You then schedule when you want the call to come through and the ringtone. I bought the VIP version so the call ends with going back to my actual homepage and no one is the wiser. I've scheduled fake calls for work meetings that I know will go over and first dates as a backup if I need an excuse to dip. Thanks for watching this auto-generated video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I upload videos like this one daily. I put a lot of time into developing this video generator, but if there have been errors, please tell me in the comments below. Also leave me a link to another thread you would like to see a video about. Have a great day, Alex.